Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Al-Nassr against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Neymar starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And now they get the ball rolling. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Useful looking position, you've got to say. It's got to be! Closing down well. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, Derek, he's so dangerous in the air, but it's not just his aerial ability, it's his movement in the box that buys him that little bit of space to get on the end of crosses. Whether it's in front of defenders or drifting in behind them, he always seems to be in the right place.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ronaldo. They know they need to stop him. Ronaldo! Vitor Ferreira. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Luis Gustavo. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Neymar. Neymar. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can he finish this? Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
Possession one. An awful lot of green space to run into. Is this the moment? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And he read it superbly. Nuno Mendes. This looks threatening. Ronaldo could reduce the deficit. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Now can they create something? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Corner given. It's a short one. An attack full of promise. Body on the line. Can they hit on the break? PSG a little wasteful in possession. And the emphasis is on creativity. Gives it a go. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Ferreira. Intercepting it intelligently. Mbappe. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, in the end, not very much came of that advantage, and so she's decided to give them a free kick instead. Well, he saw the situation developing. Now what can they do from here? Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. All hands on deck. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. He's got the right idea with that pass. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, the short corner routine. Firing it in. Superb block. Martinez. High quality defending. And threading it forward. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Elects to go short. Has a go. Just made sure nothing came of that. Now can they counter clinically? Anderson Talisca, Luis Gustavo. Oh, a smart stop. Ferreira. And running it back. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Ronaldo. Well, very effective play in possession. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, how often do we say this? Cristiano Ronaldo has struggled to get into the game, not really making much of an impact, Stuart.
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball in dangerous areas. You can argue the service hasn't been good enough, but I don't think his movement has been dynamic as it normally is. He certainly needs to improve here.
So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Hakimi. Vitor Ferreira. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Losing possession a bit easily. Hakimi. Now with Messi. And players waiting in the centre. Promising attack, this. But quick thinking defensively. Messi. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Abdul Rahman Ghari. Ronaldo. Could reduce the deficit. Still could be dangerous. One terrific save after another. Ramos. Fabian. Now with Hakimi. And that was a very fine read. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. It's with Anderson Talisca. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, PSG have it back now. Incisive pass from Mbappe. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
"30 minutes left for play." Hakimi. This is Sergio Ramos. Return to Hakimi. Verratti. Tremendous block. Nicely timed tackle. Martinez. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it fizzled out. And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. And they will make the change now. Luis Gustavo. Ronaldo. And they could get one back here. Oh, it was a crucial challenge.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Substitution it is for PSG. Over it comes. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Anderson Talisca. Well, the supporters think it's on. Will he play it in? Oh, great defending. Moving the ball forward with purpose. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, he saved it well. Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And there's the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Delivered into the area here. Well, no way through. Soler. Now with Hakimi. Fabian. Verratti. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Substitution time it is here. Just 15 minutes remaining. And a strong tackle. Soler. Chance here. Oh, body in the way, crucially. They favoured a short one here. From a long way out. Corner awarded to PSG. Well, they fancy a short one. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Al-Nassr. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG very much in control.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
So a personnel change then. Cut out by Kimpembe. Mbappe. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Anderson Talisca. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Defenders need to cover. In position. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Three goals without reply. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. And a throw-in forthcoming. Al-Hassan. Now, options are plenty. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And he takes on the shot. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.